welcome back. We are one day out, so show day is tomorrow. I'm going to make my way up to Birmingham today. I've got to get tan, so it's like a base coat, then tomorrow morning get a top coat, just get a double tan. So darker the better basically, so it brings out all the definition and all the muscle that you've brought in basically. And then still carb loading today, which is lovely. I think you can tell from today and my previous videos I've got way much more energy, but I still need to consume that energy, conserve that energy, because where you're carb loading, you don't want to then use that energy and the carbs that you're putting in. So again, you're still resting, you're still, relaxing, keep that cortisol low, because cortisol can increase water, which we don't want. We want to try and draw the water out. We've got 1 litre of water going in today, so it's just small sips throughout the day, and then I think I'll stop about 6 o'clock. I'll stop that, and then on the day again it will just be small sips leading up to the show, just to wet the tongue. And that is it. And then last meal today will be steak. I've got a massive £1 fillet steak, which I'm going to absolutely just inhale. And then tomorrow, show day, it's going to be small little meals, getting sugars in you close to the stage, just to put glycogen back into the muscle, really look fuller, bring the vascularity out, and then go on stage, do your quarter turns, do your compulsories, and then my routine, which I'm looking forward to be fair. Not nervous yet, but I know as soon as I get to Birmingham, it's all going to hit home, it's all going to kick in, and mine's going to be everywhere basically. So tomorrow, big day, show day, let's bring something home, let's go. We are in Birmingham, we have arrived, and I'm at Emporium Gym, and this is where they're going to do all the tanning. So this is where I'm going to get my base coat, then tomorrow morning I come get my top coat, and then they'll touch up backstage before I go on, just to make sure everything's looking how it should be and there's no patches and all that kind of business. And then for the rest of the day I'm going to be carb loading still, and then I've got my steak as well, which I'm really looking forward to, and my good friend Lee bought it for me. It's going to taste even better, just free. And that is, I want to take this time out as well while I'm waiting to go in for the tan, just to thank everyone for the support. You really need a support system when you're doing something like this, because there's loads of times where I wanted to quit, I didn't want it anymore, I just had enough. But everyone behind me at Iron Island, and all my friends and my family just standing behind me going, you can do it, keep going, a little bit left, 1 more day, 2 more, just that little bit, it just spurs you on, just to think, I am doing what I'm doing, I am right, I am on track, I'm doing good. I don't care who you are, it is tough, and having someone behind you just in your corner cheering you on is well needed. And so please, when you're doing a competition of any sort, not even just bodybuilding, but any sort, just have someone behind you, just having your back, because it's tough. You need that little bit of a cheerleader in your corner, basically. Right, time to get in there, get a tan on, get as dark as I can so I can really see the definition in the muscle, and then stepping on stage, and we'll go from there. And hopefully bring back something good, something gold, something good, something gold. Let's get it. We are back. So, show day, it didn't win, which is fine. I placed 6th, and I got called back for the British finals. but I'm going on holiday, so I won't be able to make the British finals, which again is fine. I think the last cut of the video was I was going for my tan, which I went and got, but it was a mad rush trying to get in, and like people flying through. I had a lot of people that had to try and tan in such a short amount of time, and it was by time slots as well, so it was quite manic in there. And then the morning of, again I went to go get a tan, and again it was just mad manic, because it was just, they did it by category this time. So people that was on earlier in the show had to go earlier in the day just to get that top coat. So again it was just manic, and then I believe the first category, disabled, no one turned up, so everything got shunted forward time wise. So again it was just a mad rush of food timings, like making sure routine was on point and posing, so I didn't have time to think about loading up the camera, getting some footage. So what I'm going to do is, over this I'll be putting pictures which should be coming on screen, and I'll also put a little bit of my posing routine in there as well, a little bit of my video. It's not going to be great quality because it's just where it's filmed in the crowd, but I have got I did pay for a photographer there to take some pictures, so they'll hopefully come through soon and I can post them up as well. But what you do take from this is I've got the judges' feedback, which was I need to come in tighter in my glutes and hamstrings and just be a little bit more boisterous and confident with my posing, which I kind of knew on stage, but again that just comes with experience and time. So I came off a little bit deflated, which you would be, but you step off, learn from it. Everyone backstage, all the competitors, they were lovely, really down to earth, just wanted to see everyone do well, but really respectful as well. Like every time you'd done a pose or came off stage, like fist bumping, like shaking hands, like it was a really nice atmosphere. So if anyone's thinking about doing a show but scared or worried, literally you've got nothing to worry about. Everyone like looks after each other, which is quite nice. I know there's one lad in the holding area, which again I've got a little video of, which should be coming on screen. He forgot his pumping up agents before he went on stage. So the same guy, some guy in the same category, on the stage at the same time as him, he gave him some of his. So this is what I mean, he could have not given it to him and had that edge, but everyone just literally wants to see everyone do well. It's not a selfish sport at all, which I think is lovely, really. But we take the feedback, we learn, we grow. So I'm going to take a year out, get some mass, work on the glutes, hamstrings, but overall I want to get a little bit, well, not a little bit bigger, I want to get bigger. So next time I come to stage, we're bigger, fuller, leaner, more mature muscle. So I'm in this bulk as well, I'm going to try and keep hold of condition to a certain degree. I don't want to put on fluff and intramuscular fat, because then I've got to try and draw it all back out again. So if I can keep it under control, then when it comes to the next prep, it's not going to be as intense and as hard. So we're going to go on a bulk for a year, reassess, regroup, redemption, definitely bring something back. The feedback I had was great. It said that I had great quad separation, back detailing was good, posing, yeah, could have been a little bit more confident, but overall good. So it's just little tweaks. If I get these little tweaks, flying, absolutely flying. So we're going to come back bigger, stronger, leaner, more solid, and I'm going to take you through the journey with me for redemption. It's unfinished business, It needs to be taken care of. So let's get it. I am going to film the winter bulk that's coming next. So if you want to follow along, keep subscribed, keep posted, and I'll take you along with the journey. Stage round 2. Well, actually round 3, because I've done men's physique before, so stage round 3, we got this.